I'm going to show you how I did these beautiful nails at home with just gel and my natural nails. Hello everyone, and welcome back to yet another video on my YouTube channel. You're probably wondering where I am. I finally painted the dreaded wall. That is why my room is now a different color. Today we're doing what I'd like to call blood nails. Also, I apologize for the echo in here. It's a little bit empty because of the painting. I know Halloween has just passed, but I was really excited about the idea, and I showed it to my boyfriend and he was like, "That's your next step." So that's what we did. I'm just gonna walk you through all the steps that I did to make these beautiful nails, and that's pretty much it. This is the inspiration of where I got the idea from. It's a combination of this idea here and this idea here. So I just went.
Okay, so let's get started. As you can see, these are my beautiful natural long nails that I've been growing out for the past, I would say, about 2 months. The first step here is I'm taking my nail drill and I'm surface filing my nail plates. The reason that I do this is simply to ensure proper adhesion of the gel to my nail plates, because my nails have a tendency to lift, so I really make sure that I properly prep them. Then I'm just taking a cuticle remover and just smothering that, basting it onto my cuticles before pushing them back. And then I use the other side of my pusher and I scrape all the excess dead skin off of my nail plate. This again is just to ensure proper adhesion of my nails. And then last but not least, I take a cuticle nipper and I just clip away any excess cuticle that I'm going to pick at or is bothering me. Also, I just want to preference this by saying that I am not a professional, and if you're going to copy the steps that I do, please do at your own risk and be careful, especially with sharp instruments like a cuticle nipper, because they can really damage your cuticle and your skin around your nail, so you need to be very careful when you're using those. And then I dehydrated my nails, again, to ensure adhesion. I swear I'm going to say the same thing over and over again. And this is the base gel that I'll be using. It's a builder gel, so it's a relatively thick consistency. It's also a higher quality product than any of the other products that I'm going to be using in the video, and that is because I have found that if you use a higher quality base, your products are going to adhere properly, but if you use a high quality color and a high quality top coat, it doesn't really make that much of a difference in my personal opinion. Anyway, so I'm applying this builder gel with a builder gel technique, and that is simply applying a slip layer first, which is a thin layer of gel on the nail plate, and then I'm taking a rather generous glob of the gel and floating it down my nail plate to create an apex, and then holding it upside down and tapping it so that the gel forms a proper apex, as you can see here. Also, I do one hand at a time, and that is simply because I found that if I don't, I get gel on my skin, and then that can cause contact dermatitis, so I try to stay away from that entirely. I also make sure that I follow the instructions on the bottle and cure my nails for as long as they need to be cured. So in this case it was 60 seconds. And there you go, fresh and premium gelled nails. Now we're gonna add a coat of, essentially it's like a smoothing gel. It's a builder gel as well, but it's got a pretty like nude color that kind of blurs the line of your free edge and your nail plate, and it just helps me to see my nails better, how long they are and whatnot. As you will have noticed, I have not done any filing yet, and that is because I do that after I've applied my base coat, simply because the nails are then stronger to file down to the shape that I want. My nails do tend to be quite weak, so here I am going in with a file, as you can see, and I'm just filing down the sides and getting the proper shape that I want. And when I'm happy with that, I will start with the design. Now I'm just taking some acetone and I'm wiping off that sticky layer, re-dehydrating and filing my nails so that the gel is going to adhere properly. So here they are, all freshly filed and shaped and ready for application of my designs. I started off by taking some black and going around the edge of my nail with a detail brush, but then I realized there was actually an easier way to do this. So essentially what I'm doing is I'm taking my black and I'm properly covering the whole nail with that, making sure that there's no gaps and whatnot, and fixing it up with the detail brush. And then I'm taking a sponge and I'm just going to gently dab that in the middle of the nail so that when I apply that red jelly color over, it's going to create that aura effect that we're looking for. So this is all of my nails done, and this is the red jelly gel that I'm going to be applying over. Since it's slightly transparent, I'm able to apply it over my entire nail plate and it creates that aura effect. And now it is time for everybody's favorite part, nail art. So to do this, essentially I just created like arches on my nail. That's the best way I can describe it, and then I just filled them in and joined them to the other arches that I created. Not gonna lie, this nail art is really simple to do actually, and I'm kind of surprised at how quick and simple it was. I thought I was going to be sitting there for hours, but it took me probably around about 20 minutes. Last but not least, we apply a generous glob of top coat and make sure to seal in the edges, otherwise your nails will have a tendency to lift, especially if it's on your natural nails. And we're done. Well, not actually, I have a whole other hand to do. I'm not gonna lie, doing your dominant hand with your non-dominant hand is a pain in the bumhole. But I found that the easiest way to do it is just to try different angles. And you can use your more dominant hand to move against the brush essentially, so you're not relying so much on your ability and coordination of your non-dominant hands. And essentially I just do the same boring old steps on my other hand, being very careful not to apply gel to my skin and whatnot, because I tend to mess up a lot more on my other hand and it also takes me a whole lot longer to do. Oh, how I wish I was ambidextrous.
That is it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching my stupid little video, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!